Sister Wives Robyn Brown cries over co-grandparenting with Cristin. Preview. When Cristin left the Brown family, she made it clear she wasn't interested in continuing a relationship with Robyn Brown at that time. However, Cristin's daughter, Mykelti, maintained a close relationship with Robyn and wanted both women at the birth of her twins. It couldn't have been an easy situation, but Cristin and Robyn made things work for Mykelti's sake. And now, the women will have to figure out a way to co-grandparent together. See what Robyn had to say about the situation in a clip from a new episode. Robyn Brown breaks down in tears over the joys of being a grandmother. After 19 seasons, Sister Wives fans know that Robyn Brown is always the first one to cry in any given situation. Few were surprised to see her have tears in a teaser for Sunday night's episode. "I just really love being a grandma," Robyn's in baby bliss after returning from helping Tony and Mykelti with the twins. Catch it on #SisterWives, Sunday at 10/9C. TLC's Instagram account captioned a new clip from the upcoming episode. "Yeah, Cristin was great. We just co-grandparented, and that's kind of what I always wanted," Robyn shares in the clip. "I understand and I have to respect that she doesn't want it the same way, and I know that she was probably just making sure that she was supportive of Tony and Mykelti, which I appreciate. So it worked out, it was fine, it was great. I just had to leave the twins and Avalon and Tony and Mykelti, and I just don't want to go. I had the most beautiful experience with those babies," the Sister Wives star continues as she starts to cry. "It's been such a sweet experience being a part of all of this and being there at the hospital and helping taking care of the babies and getting to bond with them. And I just really love being a grandma." Sister Wives fans find the situation very strange. On screen, a few members of the Brown family asked for kindness and grace for Robyn. However, fans seem firm in their opinions about her. Overall, most Sister Wives fans thought it was bizarre she was present for the birth of Mykelti's twins alongside Cristin. Comments included, "She shouldn't have been there and let Cristin have that time with her daughter. I can't stand people like Robyn. Why would you steal that moment from her biological mother? You should have known that was her moment. I would never want her there before my own mother. I understand she was invited and wanted there. She shouldn't have been there before Cristin. Not even watching this episode can't stand Cody and Robyn making it about themselves." In a poignant preview of an upcoming Sister Wives episode, Robyn Brown is seen shedding tears over the prospect of co-grandparenting with Cristin, a situation that has stirred deep emotions in the Brown family. Once united as part of a polygamous household, their relationships have been strained by years of tension, heartache, and shifting dynamics. Now, the challenge of co-grandparenting, a role that traditionally demands cooperation and harmony, has opened old wounds, forcing Robyn to confront emotions she's long buried. Robyn, known for her soft-spoken demeanor and often seen as the peacemaker in the Brown clan, has always tried to maintain a connection with her sister wives despite their differences. However, her tears in the preview reveal the heavy burden she's carried as her relationships with the other wives deteriorated. The idea of sharing the role of a grandparent with Cristin seems to touch a nerve, as it symbolizes the enduring ties between them, ties that are impossible to sever despite the family's unraveling. In the past, Robyn and Cristin's relationship has been marked by ups and downs, much like the other sister wives. Cristin, Cody Brown's third wife, has been open about her frustrations with the family dynamic and eventually made the difficult decision to leave the plural marriage. Her departure shook the foundation of the family, causing ripples that are still felt in their day-to-day lives. For Robyn, who remains married to Cody and committed to the idea of plural marriage, Cristin's decision felt like a personal betrayal. This tension between them isn't new. Cristin has often voiced feeling overlooked and underappreciated, particularly in comparison to Robyn, whom Cody legally married in 2014. From Cristin's perspective, Cody's attention had long shifted toward Robyn, leaving her feeling isolated and disillusioned with the family she had devoted herself to for decades. For Robyn, this perception only deepened the emotional chasm between them, as she struggled to reconcile her loyalty to Cody with her desire to maintain harmony within the family. Now, with the birth of a grandchild, a child of Cristin's daughter, Robyn is being forced to navigate this complex relationship in a new way. The innocence of the child, untouched by the family's history, contrasts sharply with the emotional baggage Robyn and Cristin carry. Robyn's tears in the preview highlight the vulnerability she feels as she contemplates this new chapter. How can she be a loving grandmother while harboring unresolved feelings toward Cristin? How could she put aside her own pain for the sake of a grandchild's happiness? Co-grandparenting presents a unique challenge in any family, but in the context of the Browns, it's a deeply emotional issue. Their plural marriage structure, once seen as a symbol of unity and shared responsibility, has fractured in such a way that even joyful milestones like the birth of a grandchild are laced with tension. Robyn's emotions are a reminder that for all the public attention on their lives, the Browns are still a family struggling with the same fears and hardships that many others face, only magnified by their unique circumstances. In the preview, Robyn's tears also seem to reflect a deeper fear: the fear of losing control. In a family where power dynamics are constantly shifting, where wives have left and loyalties have been tested, Robyn has long been perceived as the favorite. But that role comes with its own weight. She has tried to keep the family together, often feeling as though the burden of the family's success or failure rests on her shoulders. Now, with Cristin's departure and the realization that their lives will be forever intertwined through their children and grandchildren, Robyn faces the daunting task of co-parenting with someone she no longer feels close to. As she wipes away her tears, Robyn speaks about the importance of family and the pain of seeing it fractured. Her voice cracks as she admits that she had hoped for a different future, one where the sister wives could come together as a unified force, bound by love and commitment to their shared family. But reality has not been kind to those hopes. Instead, she finds herself facing a future where the very concept of sister wives has been shattered, leaving her to pick up the pieces of a relationship that no longer feels whole. Cristin, on the other hand, has embraced her newfound independence. After years of feeling unseen and unappreciated, she has begun to forge a life outside of the Brown family, one where she can prioritize her own needs and happiness. But the birth of her grandchild has brought her back into the orbit of the family she once left, complicating her efforts to distance herself emotionally from Cody and the other wives.